Good day, everyone!
Good day. This is
Hi.
Mary Finn.
And this is Doreen, and we're going to show you an implementation of the Minesweeper-KATA using test-driven development.
Right.
But before we proceed, let's recall the red-green refactor cycle first. So, Mer, where do we start?
I think we're gonna start with our red, which means that in our test class, where we will make test methods that will make our class methods fail, and
And
for the green, we'll have to find solutions that will make the test method pass, and of course, the refactor or the blue, which when happens when codes are duplicated, and we're gonna do something about it.
Okay, so I think we're now ready, but before anything else, let's just discuss what this game really means.
That's true.
What this game really is. So this is a cute little game
Oh,
which
really?
goes to find all the mines within an M by N field. To help the user, the game shows a number in a square which tells you how many mines there are adjacent to that square. So the input file, the input is a text file that contains the dimensions of the grid and the grid itself. So here's an example of an input file.
So, for example, in our input file, it will contain the dimensions. So, the first line of our input is expected to be the integers, which represent our rows. This is our rows, and this is our columns. And of course, our next line would be the first row of our grid. So let's have an example. So we have here. So what does this mean, Doreen? If we have an asterisk, this means that the square is
A mine.
That's true. And for these dots, as what Doreen mentioned a while ago, that these dots will contain the number of mines adjacent to the bomb. So it will be solved later.
Okay.
So I think we need more rows because we have a 9-cell grid. So here. So this is an example of an input file. This is our grid. And our grid is a 3 by 3, so it contains 9 cells. And 9 cell, every cell contains only either an asterisk or a dot.
Okay.
So that will
Understood?
satisfy.
Understood?
I think so.
Okay.
Don't shame. Just an example.
Okay. So now we are ready for our test-driven development.
Yeah, right.
So to start with, we must go to our IntelliJ. Why IntelliJ? Because
I think IntelliJ has an amazing interface, and also it has already a JUnit.
really?
Yes,
Really?
that's true.
Okay.
We'll show that later.
Okay. So, Mer, what do we need to do?
I think we need a test class.
Okay, so we are going to create a test class named Minesweeper test.
That's true. So Minesweeper test. Okay. So this class will be our test class. So let's say if So let's see if this works. So we'll just make a method that will test if our test class will work accordingly. So do nothing. So we see a red in here, so we
Okay,
can
why is that red?
maybe something wrong in it.
There's something
And there,
wrong. And then what did you do?
just alt enter, then automatically the IntelliJ will import everything for you.
Okay.
That's why. So let's try to run this if this is okay. Okay. I think our
it's
test class
green.
is there.
Yeah, so it's green, so it means that the test class
It's good. ready to work.
It's ready to work.
And we don't need this anymore. So
Yeah.
we're now sure that our test class is ready. So next we are going to have our first method for our class. So the first is we're going to find out if our class Minesweeper exists. We can create a class.
So in here we are going to
Instantiate our Minesweeper. But obviously there's a red.
yeah. Why is that?
Well, obviously we haven't made our Minesweeper class, right?
Okay.
So this is the red part of the
Yeah.
cycle. So for the solution,
Alt Enter.
ta-dang, and create a class Minesweeper. Okay. So let's see if there's red. Oh, there's no more red.
Yeah.
So now that we can instantiate our sweeper, so there it is. And next, we have to create a method that will make our test class independent.
We're going to create.
So to make that independent, we want that our test class can make its own test file. So we'll name that
Create test file.
That's true. Create test file. So we will have, I think we will have a try here, a try catch method, the try catch statement. So exception. This is just a code syntax. So and die out the print ln. We just have to print a string plus the no joke, the that message there, and if there is an error we have just to exit automatically. So let's continue with our try method. So we need a file writer where we will name our instance of our file, just test file equals new file writer with a string
writer.
So this will make our input file. So we can name that as test.test maybe. It's just okay. Is it okay with you, Dora?
Yeah, it's okay.
So we have to buffer. We also need a buffer writer
to write the file.
Yeah, that's true. So let's just name this input new buffer writer, and of course the test file as the parameter. And so now we'll start to write our input. So as we have shown earlier in our example, we have a 3x3 grid, right?
Yeah.
So 3.
It's in there. It's already instantiated in our input file.
That's true. So input dot new line. Just create a new line here. And then input dot write. It's just some code, so it'll be easy. So and here. So we need more. So I just have to copy this.
Since we stated that we should have a 3x3 grid.
Yeah, that's true.
So we are going to
fill our grid.
Yeah, fill it up. So we're going to make a 3x3 grid.
Let's open in here. And there it is.
Okay, there it is.
And we have to close this. This will be good. Let's try to run this.
Okay, let's try. We'll see.
Mm,
Oh, very good.
let's
It's green.
But let's have see there. There is our file. So let's
So
see.
the file is already written
Yeah,
because of that method.
that's true. So what we have here is our input. So again, we have a 3 by 3 dimensions and our grid.
We have 3 rows and 3 columns.
That's true. So now that we can create a test file, we will also make sure that our Minesweeper class can read the input.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do next? We have to ask our Minesweeper if it can create, it can read
input.
Yes, sure. Read input. So there. So we will instantiate our Minesweeper again.
Oh, look at. Oh, yes. Correct.
And then let's try if the method really exists, read input. And I want that it should accept a
Test that.
it should
Test
accept
it.
yes, that's true. It should accept a string. That string would be a file name, so I want it to be like this. We want that.
Okay.
And we see the red! A red!
Yes, why is that?
So let's see. We're gonna create method read input.
Yes, because it's not in the
Minesweeper class.
it's not in the Minesweeper class.
That's true. So it's just a void and a string. And we're gonna pick file name.
Okay, that's it. That solves the problem.
So now that we have it, we know that there is already a read input method. But can you see there is a duplication of code, right?
Yes, it's redundant. You just repeated this line, the Minesweeper. You just repeated
This line.
Yes,
And
in that other test.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, it seems to
So-
be redundant.
What should we do?
I think we should refactor it.
That's right. So this time we're gonna do our refactor. So extract and we just create a field and set up and ta-da! There we are.
So it's already we already have our setup.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
So we don't need this anymore.
Oh, okay.
And for this, we can use the sweeper all throughout our test class as an instance of our Minesweeper, so we don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
So, but we cannot still read the input.
Because we don't have any functions in the Minesweeper class yet.
So we have to
Read an input. How do we read an input?
we need a scanner.
Okay.
So another try catch statement. Oh. Another try catch statement. We stop trays and there. So we need a scanner.
Try catch, try catch, try catch.
It's true. Oh, do you observe something, Dor? What's going on
Yes,
there?
it's red.
Yes, that's true. Because we haven't imported something.
Ah, the library.
File reader. So we will pass our file name here.
Okay.
So what we should do is we will import
Import a library. It's called Java Util Scanner.
That's true. So there. And next, of
We're
course,
here.
in our grid, we need a row and a column, right?
So the first line
is the row. So we'll get our scan done.
Next line. Next int.
And of course, our column will also be the scan also.
The next number.
So same with. So we have a red in here. What should we do?
We should
create
a field.
It's true.
Instantiate it.
There.
And also with the column. Same as with the column.
Okay. We're good. So next is we are going to make our grid. Since we already have our information about a row and column, we need to make our grid.
Okay.
So our grid will be was new. Call it a two-dimensional array of characters. And of course, the dimension would be the row and the column.
Of course.
What we have mentioned earlier. Another red, so this means
we should instantiate.
That's true. There. Very good. And so next is we are going to continue scanning our scan. So next line. So this is where this time we're going to assign our grid each value of the cells. So we are going to parse the lines in our test dots or in our input. So string 9 equals something while scan has next 9 has equals scan
dot. Okay.
So now door, since we have a 2D array, so we need to assign it, right?
Yeah.
So we have a for, a nested for loop.
Okay.
So we'll have a for and another for.
Nested for loop.
That's true. So for in, but before it, we need to have an index. So for this purpose is just to have an assurance of where to put our something. So this is our row. And I plus and in j equals 0. J is
less than column j plus plus.
That's true. And of course, should not forget our index plus plus also.
Yeah.
So this time we are going to assign our grid. So that would be ij. So is equal to 9 that caret index.
Okay.
So I assume this is already good.
Then let's try the
Just plus.
Yeah. Let's check out the test plan.
So yep, this is good already. We haven't forgot anything.
Did we? Did we forget anything?
I don't know. So let's just try to see if we can see that later on as we continue to our journey towards the TDD environment. So run it next.
Yeah, it's good. That's right.
So
With the catch exception. With the catch.
it's okay. So now we can read the input. We can create a test file. We can
Let's
create.
try it.
So next, what do we do next is we have to access our cell, every cell of our grid. So let's ask if we can get cell.
Yes. So we should name our class, our method get cell.
That's true. So public void can get cell. We'll ask our Minesweeper if the Minesweeper already contain that get cell method. So we also want that our get cell method will pass two integer value. So that two integer value will represent the
rows and columns.
That's true. So if for example we have 1.
Okay.
There's a red.
Because we haven't made method get cell in the Minesweeper path yet.
Yes, that's true. So we want this to be character.
Yes.
And we also want this to be named arrow.
And then column.
And that's it. Maybe it's okay.
Okay, let's try to run it.
Yeah. And as expected, it would be green.
Yeah, it's green.
So it's true. We have already a method. But
Mer, how do we get the cell?
yes, that's true.
So
First we have to make a test method that will pass a true cell using our test.text input that we have created, right?
Yeah.
So we have to return cell. So
get cell at test file grid.
much better.
Yes, we should get a cell at a test file grid. Right?
Yes, that's true.
Am I right?
Yeah, so we'll use we're gonna have to sweeper that. So of course the sweeper needs to read it first.
Yeah.
Read input.
And then
test that text. Oops. There's a text. And then next is read input, and then we are going to assert or what? We are going to assign it to a character.
Yes, character.
Car result equals
the cell, right?
Yeah.
The cell, where the cell is.
So sweeper
So our cell is
located at 1.
Column 1, row 1.
So our expected in here in column 1, so we expect that we should have a dot, right? Yeah. So we have to assert equals that our expected character to be returned should be that's true. Compared with the actual, which is the
result.
Oh, there's a red again, so we need to import. Let's run this.
Okay, let's try. Fingers crossed.
Oh!
Why did it fail?
It's unexpected error. We have to click to see the difference. See, we have to expect a dot. But in our Minesweeper, we did not return anything.
Yes, because we weren't able to put some functions in the get cell method, right?
Yes, that's true. So what should we do for this? We have to return, of course, we have to access our grid and return our arrow and a column.
Okay.
So for now, I think this will do, but
okay,
let's see.
Let's just try. Fingers crossed.
Oh, a null pointer exemption. So maybe what's wrong? We're dealing with a two-dimensional array, right? So
yeah.
we must be expecting a lot of this null pointer exception later. So I think we will have a handler. We have to add a case where
there's an extra, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea.
So that we will not have this error, null pointer exception. So we have a case if
If condition, wait, if the row is less than 0,
that's true,
or the column is less than 0, or
or the column is less than 0,
what else? Or the row is greater than the column minus 1.
yeah, that's true. It can be. It can be.
So let's just try and then the other way around. The column is greater than.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Okay.
row minus 1.
Makes sense? Makes sense?
Makes sense. That makes sense. So we'll return if this happens.
We are going to return the extra.
Sure. So
Right?
return.
Extra.
So whenever we have these cases, we are expecting to that our getSol will return the x.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's run. Let's try.
Run. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Please run. Yes, it's green. Okay.
Ta-da! We're good. And do we need a refactor?
I think so. Yeah. The read input.
Yeah, that's true.
That's redundant.
Very redundant. So this is what's good in TDD. We
Yeah.
will avoid redundancy. So we can have extra
TDD is so good. It's so great.
Maybe?
I think so. It's great. I think it's great. Really great.
Okay.
Because you can avoid errors.
That's true.
While just making test classes.
That's true.
And not just main class.
So here, instead of going over and over again this line, we just simply
have to
call the read method. So we're done.
Okay.
So I think this is enough, or we need another assert.
Test. A test.
But do you want another test? Assert equal or not? Is this okay? This is already okay. Do you think?
No.
We will add
I think not.
So we'll add another. Sure, we'll add another sure requested. So we'll just sweeper that get cell at 0, 0. So of course, in our input, in our test, we are expecting a bomb, a mine. So let's see.
A bomb.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
So next, by the way, we're using the 3x3
grid.
3x3 grid because
we have
in general, a cell can have a maximum 8 neighbors. So namely the northwest.
Yes. Oh, very good. Northwest, northeast,
the east, and the
west, southeast, and southwest, right?
That's true. So we use the 3x3. So it depends upon how the developers will approach it. So we found it easier, right, when we have an input. Our approach is to use the 3x3 grid first, so that we can be sure that the eight neighbors of the cell is tested. That's true. It exists. So we're gonna use our 1, 1. So we have used already our 1, 1 here. So Now we are going to see if we can visit the neighbors of our
Okay, so
of our one.
let's visit our first neighbor, which is
Northwest. But
Northwest.
first, let's have to ask first our Minesweeper if each can already get the northwest south. Northwest south. Does our sweeper contains the get northwest south method?
Oh, why is it red?
Why is that?
Ah, yes, I know, because we haven't made that method
It's true.
in the Minesweeper-KATA.
Car.
Yes. Alright.
So as of now, we have just to return anything else yet because we are just first asking our Minesweeper if it contains a get northwest method.
Okay. Let's try to run it. Okay. So it just tells us that we already have
The method.
the method.
So to test the method, we're going to pass a true value for our
Yes,
get
for
northwest
yeah.
cell.
We're going to assert the value.
Yes, so return, we're expecting that return
Northwest cell. So what are we going to do first? We're going to read.
Yes, that's
Right.
true. Before we forget, or whatever.
It's okay, Mer.
So it's okay. We have to assert equals. We're expecting that
mine.
our northwest is.
It's a mine.
That's
right?
true.
So we'll put asterisk.
We're gonna call our sweeper that get at 1-1, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's try.
To run it.
Oh, it's a red.
why?
Why? There's an assertion failed error. So we're expecting a
I think
mine.
there's an error in that line. Assert equals.
No, it's in the Minesweeper. We return nothing.
Oh yes, we didn't put some functions in that method. Yes.
So what will return? We have to. So we are going to use our get cell method since it is already tested. But in our get northwest cell, we will study first. So for example, if we have 1-1 here,
Yes.
so if this is 1-1, the northwest coordinates is 0-0.
Yeah.
So what should we do about it? We just have to minus it, maybe. So our row minus
I
1.
think we just have to subtract 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next
And then
is
it's a column minus 1.
yeah, so that we can obtain our 0-0. So I just hope this is good enough to pass our test. Ta-da! And
Yay.
we don't need any refactor operation right now, right?
Yes, because we already refactored this function b.
Next.
Next.
So I think for a while we'll see. Ah, that's true. Before anything else, our environment here smells good.
Why?
So assert.
That's not. It doesn't smell good. It smells awful.
I just like it, huh? I love to work like this. So we will expect X if we are going to sweeper that get north west of 0, 0, right?
Yes.
So as we can see, there is no west of 0, 0.
Yes.
So,
Only east.
yeah. There,
Yeah.
that's true. So
Okay.
I think this is already enough. We still have a lot of neighbors to visit, so we will not waste time in testing that.
Okay. We do have like 7 neighbors.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
true.
God.
That's true. This cell is very friendly.
Yeah. It has so many neighbors.
So as we'll ask again our Minesweeper class if it has a method can get what's next?
Can get
North.
north. I think north. Yeah.
And if our north is we have to ask if sweeper that
Get north cell.
get north. Oh, MG.
Oh, why is it red?
Why? What do you think?
Because we haven't created a method in our Minesweeper class yet.
That's true.
Okay, so American is now making the get north cell method.
That's true. So for now, just what's sky?
Because
Return, so just return 0 or something. So for now,
let's just run it. And we should expect green. Yes, then it's green.
and we don't need any other factor, so we will we'll make another test.
So after we get the north cell, so
We should test if it will return really.
if it will really return, yeah.
Yeah. So return north cell. Maybe this method name is cool enough.
Return north cell, I guess.
Call enough. Call.
Yeah.
Call.
Call. Yeah, why are you laughing?
It's call enough.
I'm sorry. It's call. Yeah, it's call. It's caller.
So don't forget to read and assert. We're asserting here. So what we are asserting here?
A dot, right? Because we're expecting. Are we expecting a dot? Yeah.
Yes, sort of. So, by the way, these expectations will is manually expected by the test. It can be found in our test in our input file. So what's that? North, south, 1, 1.
Okay. What's that error?
The error is
Yes, because we didn't put any functions or conditions under the get north cell method.
so again we'll use our get cell.
Mhm.
So if we're on the north cell, we don't need to change. So we have 1, 1 here, and if we're going to visit its north cell, so the coordinates here is 0, 1
So you should subtract 1
from the
from
row.
the row. Yes,
That's true.
and the column
So-
remains the same.
So our row is -1 and the column remains the same. So maybe some will wonder why it is like this. Because you have to trace it back to your input file so that there will be an answer to your questions.
Yes.
There,
Yes.
we'll assert another.
Past.
We will try
Past.
if the cell does not have any north cell, so sweeper dot get north cell 0, 0 does not have any north
Yeah.
cell.
I think so.
We'll see. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Another thing. It's enough. It's enough.
Yes. What? Why are you quiet, Mer?
I'm just tired.
Me too.
We still have a lot of neighbors to
Tests.
visit.
Yes. We still have to make how many tests? 6?
Yeah, sort of. So
Yeah.
next, we're going to ask.
I'm really sleepy, but it's okay.
Can get northeast if I'm not wrong.
Yes, northeast. We're done with northwest and north. Let's do northeast.
By the way, we're not following any standard order of getting the cell, but it's just a matter of arranging it because
Yeah.
it will be a lot confusing if we will not arrange it.
Yeah.
So
Tell me about it.
the northeast. So we're just going clockwise, I think. So from northwest we will end to the west. To the west, to the west.
To the east, the east.
Okay, let's see.
Red again.
There's a red, there's a red. Oh, why? This is a very unusual error.
Unusual.
Yes. Oh,
Really?
I haven't done this error.
Really?
Yes, that's true.
You serious? You've done that like a million times already.
That's why it's tiresome, okay? So let's run.
Yay.
And next one. I think we can copy. We can just copy this and we will change the name of them.
Yeah. But that will like consume. But it's okay. I don't mind.
So we'll
Next.
just return northeast.
Northeast. Yeah. Northeast.
Northeast. So we are still expecting a dot on our northeast cell of 1 1. Am I right? And what's going on in here? Northeast. It's just northeast. We forgot to put the cell. So there. So we have just comment this one first. Well, run. Oh,
Why?
an error. An error
I think
because.
Oh yeah. The same error again.
No, it's not. This is the very first error we have found. Oh, see, I haven't done this.
Oh.
I haven't done that. We'll try it again. So from 1 1, where's the northeast? There. This is our northeast. So from 1 1,
our north
becomes 0 2. So
0 2.
I think we
We're
just
expecting a dot, right?
yeah.
Not
So
expecting a
we're going to have our row minus 1. Am I right?
Yeah.
Column plus 1.
Yeah. Plus 1.
And let's see. A green.
Yes.
This one.
Already.
A green. That's true because our 0 0 does not have any neighbor exist for northeast.
Yeah.
Next. Oh.
And now in
We'll ask
so
again.
it's east, right?
Yes.
Yes, east.
Public ask void can get east south. So sweeper that get east. There's red
again.
Oh, you know what, Door? I'm getting used to these errors. We will repeat this for 8 times. Why did I extract it?
No.
I should.
Click out enter.
Oh my god, I'm really sleepy.
Me too.
Uh,
But let's just do this. Aja.
oh, that's true. And we have how many times we failed in our recording for this. So we stumbled a lot of times in making this. So please bear with us if there are unnecessary talks and unnecessary actions.
And
Let's see if this is good. Alright. And we will test the method. We can just copy this and rename again. By the way, we
did that before.
Yeah, but maybe they will wonder if why we're not applying our refactor, because these neighbors are different. They're different from each other. So even if we're just copying the code, but they have
we can't refactor.
that's true. Because they have different characteristics and different location, of course. So east, south. We'll see. We'll comment this first. Oh, this is a very unusual error.
Unusual one.
Yeah, we haven't done this a while ago. So if we have to get east, so we have the 1 here, and the east is found at 1 2. So what should we do? There's no need for a change for a column.
Yes.
So
for row, we don't have to
for row.
change row.
But
we have to add 1 for the column.
That's true. Column plus 1.
Yeah.
So I hope this. Where we still have this comment. IntelliJ is becoming genius, huh?
IntelliJ is genius.
There. So how about this? 0 0. We will expect this to return a dot.
Yeah, we're not expecting it to be a bomb.
Yes.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Okay.
We'll proceed to our next neighbor,
which is the southeast cell, right?
Right. I think we just copy this, really. Then copy this, but
to make it easier and faster.
Yeah, because
let's just get this over with.
Because we still have lots of something.
Yeah.
So get south.
We're not going to edit this anymore, right?
Yeah. Car. There's no need. This is okay. I hope our viewers can understand.
Yes.
Especially to our professor.
Yes.
Who will check, who will evaluate this. So I hope it's run. Run. Faster.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a wrong spelling. So I hate that. Also, IntelliJ hate that. So next is we're going to test our method.
Just copy it.
This is what they call laziness.
Yes.
Insolency. Read and
I still have a wedding to attend tomorrow.
Oh, is that your wedding?
No.
What wedding is that?
I will be a wedding assistant.
So you're not really related to the groom and bride.
Yeah. I really don't know them.
But you can bring home.
Bring home what?
Bring home food.
No, I can't.
Why? Share some.
No, I can't.
Why? You're so very selfish. You just eat there and me is
just getting paid.
You have compensation for it. You have lots of part-time, huh? Oh, we get an error. Oh, this is a very unusual error again. Oh, see?
I just want to, I just want to,
So get south. So if southeast,
if it's
southeast. So if we have here 1 1, the coordinate is 2 2. So we just have to add
you just
both.
have to add both the row and the column. Just add 1.
True.
Right? 1 1 1 1 1 plus 1.
There's no other
Two,
but
two.
but
Okay. There it
run,
is.
run, run, run. There. And of course, in our 0 0, we also still expect a dot southeast. So let's run. Okay.
Next.
Another
Our
ma-
next.
another neighbor.
Yes.
So next is
Our next neighbor is
south.
southwest. Yeah.
South. Just south.
South. Yeah, south. I'm
Should we just follow our own convention anyway? So there's a red. Make this car. Getting tired of this. Cars. Can we just instruct our IntelliJ to please rename that? Rename this. You make that.
I'll get my 1 first.
Huh.
I let IntelliJ do that for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
You make that your thesis. You improve IntelliJ. So let's test this. Just copy, Save time and effort. So return south.
South only. Just delete east. Oh my god.
Oh,
We're near.
we're almost there.
We're almost there.
So return or return again.
Yes, we're going to change it.
It's
Going
getting
to
boring, So it's if it is south. So
South.
again, if we are here 1 1, the location is 2 2 1.
2 1.
So
So
we
you just
just
have to add 1 to the row.
to the row. Plus 1. And column will stay the same. Where is this nonsense comment? Run. Green, a green, and then we're expecting for our south, we are expecting for our 0 0 a something. What's this?
Okay.
Dora getting
Yay.
tired, I know.
Yes.
Speak to me.
Because I'm really tired.
Yes. School today is very pressure. It's very pressure.
I'm so tired from
I'm just
school
very
and from
thankful.
work.
I'm just very thankful that our quiz in history was not, or I don't know, it was postponed or it will be cancelled.
Good for you.
That's true. Southwest.
Southwest.
Because
Just change it.
good for me because I did not read the assigned readings. So car.
You did it? I thought you did.
What? We both don't have sleep last night. So there. And I think we can just make comment on this.
Why?
Because
Yes.
we still have to run this. Okay, so next is we have
Yeah.
the return.
I think I changed my mind. TDD is not great.
You have to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things, really.
So tiresome.
If this was not developed in TDD, maybe just 5 minutes and we're finished.
Really?
Yeah, that's true.
Good for you.
It's just an easy one. So sweeper. So our south at the 1-1 we're expecting for iba.
A bomb.
Let's see.
Because our return statement
It's very good. I do have to follow this.
I don't know.
So
Ask
southwest,
IntelliJ.
southwest, what we're going to do?
In southwest, we're going to add 1 to both of them, row and column.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Southwest?
Yeah.
Oh no. Ah, okay.
Southwest.
We should subtract we should subtract 1 from the column
Oh,
and
see?
just add 1.
Told ya.
I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired already.
So the row is -1 or what?
Column is -1.
And the row is +1.
Yeah, that's right.
So what's the point?
In all of this,
Okay. So southwest for our 0, is there would be no southwest. So that would be an extra.
Yeah.
True. Oh my god.
Yeah,
And
the-
for our last
the last one,
neighbor.
the last neighbor, it's the west one. The west one. Just comment the last test first.
We're going to get
West.
car.
Get west.
Row in the column. And I think, okay, wait, we have it already there. And then we have to test whether our it's already very boring outside. No more people walking, talking.
Because it's like, what time is it now? Oh, 12:30 in the morning.
Oh, good morning, Philippines. If you're from Philippines. Alright. I hope we're good. Oh, we're not good. So what we will do, Doreen, again.
We're going to change the return statement.
So what we'll do with our rows and columns.
Oh, for the west side, you're going to just subtract 1 from the column, and just the row is
The
still
same?
the same.
Yeah, so -1.
Same.
This is right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Oh,
Don't worry.
finally we're done
With the neighbors.
with the neighbors. I've asked for savings, we don't take.
Okay. We're done with our neighbors.
Okay, so what are we going to do next, Mer?
We're done with our neighbors. We're done getting a cell. We're getting. Okay, so next is we have to test our neighbors. We're going to evaluate our neighbors.
Yeah.
Whether they are a mine or
A bomb
or not.
or a dot.
So a test. So we'll just name. We'll first ask our
evaluate
Oh,
neighbor.
how to pronounce it?
Evaluate.
Evaluate. Oh, I don't know that.
Now you know.
Yes, now I know. Now I know that Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pickle. Evaluate. Evaluate neighbors. Oh, I have a correct spelling of my neighbors.
Oh, it's red because of the same reason again.
So I think we need to pass something to it. Oh, I know. Same reason.
We don't have the method in our Minesweeper class yet.
So in this method, we're going to return our count. So
Yeah.
what's count?
It's int.
Count is the number of mines present in a neighborhood. The
In a
neighborhood.
neighborhood. That sounds nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
and the neighborhood is very lonely.
Oh,
Let's see.
okay. Let's run it. Yay! Very good. It's green. Alright.
So now,
So
what
now
we'll
we're going
do
to
is we'll test our evaluate neighbor. What's this? So, you know what? My mouth is tired of talking. Can I just get quiet for
trying to. Okay, so we're now can evaluate
So we need
to find the mine.
this for 0. So I think we have to read
Yeah. Read the file and
cases.
okay. So I think when we get the northwest cell, we should increment it.
We should increment the count
If
if the cell is a bomb.
is a bomb, yeah.
So first is get northwest.
Here we're counting bombs, right?
Yes.
We're counting mines here. So when we mine, when we encounter a mine,
never ever.
we're going to increment.
That's
increment
true.
the count. Mine count plus plus.
To make it safe.
Okay, and then
Can you just copy paste
yes,
it?
just copy it, paste it several times.
Actually, we can do this one by one if you want, but
No, I
it's
don't
getting
want to.
late. It's getting late, so we will just do it one at
All at once.
all at once. Like all at once. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
on
5,
a lonely sea, wishing you come back to me. Na 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 na. All I want. North cell, and then what's next?
northeast.
Northeast, and then east cell.
What's going on? There's something
It's
wrong.
clockwise.
Northeast.
Is it clockwise? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, clockwise. Okay.
East.
Northwest, northeast,
And then,
east, and then south.
oh wait.
Yeah, correct.
Next.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah. southeast, and then south. No, south. Yeah, south. Am I right?
Yes,
South,
that's
and
true.
then southwest, southwest, and then south.
West.
Oh, west. West south.
So from here,
We are
we
going.
will do a search
Yes.
that
South.
our count
No.
our count in the test class must be equal to the sweeper.count. Sweeper.count that is there.
Yes. Sweeper dot count.
No, actually, it would
Are you
be
sure?
sweeper.
That evaluate
Yes,
users,
that's true.
right?
That's true. Evaluate numbers would be
One.
equal.
Yes.
Right? Am I
Yes.
right?
Yes, that's right.
So let's try.
Let's try to run our
Oh,
because we haven't
I'm
changed
tired.
we haven't changed the return statement yet. So just delete.
Pressure much? Okay.
Delete faster.
So we will.
We will return. We're going to initialize count to 0, right?
Yes, so that everything will be 0. We'll start with 0. I think we will just copy our if
Yes.
case here.
Yes, that's cool.
Just get to. We'll just get this.
Wow.
And this.
And this, and that, and this, and that.
To the east, to the east.
To the east, to the west, to the east, to the south, to the north.
Why are we students doing this? Huh? Okay. So a row and instead of 1 1.
Yep.
A row and
It's row and column.
yeah.
Copy it and paste.
Actually, we can make this more simple.
Learn.
But yeah. But
How?
by making another 8 functions that will check if the cell is a mine or not. But it's getting late really, so we will just maybe sometime
Yes, next time maybe.
we will do that. But as for now, we're going to finish this first. So what will return here is the number of after checking.
It's the number of counts. It's the count.
So return.
So we will know how many mines are there in the grid.
Yes, that's true. So let's see if this is. Please. Yes.
Oh my god. Is it done?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh wait. We're done.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We still have a last.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to make our final. It's the final countdown.
Dun, dun, dun. So what are we going to do next?
We
are
have.
going to. What?
We're going to ask. So we already know the count of mines. So from our test, these dots will be transformed into the number of mines adjacent to it.
Yes.
So for that, we'll
we'll
ask if the Minesweeper contains the. So maybe we just term it flat. So
yeah, it's better.
So public void but we have an assignment in Com 3, huh? It's very bad. Yes, we have to talk on some article, pretend by
You
someone.
can practice.
Oh, I hate, I really
Serve as
hate,
your practice.
I really hate that. So, I think there's no need, so we will just read the input.
Why is
Wait, no,
yours so
wait,
pregnant?
because,
My
my
hair
hair,
good.
it's better, my hair smells awful.
Yes, it does. It smells awful. But mine, it smells really good.
Because I don't take a bath.
You didn't take a bath?
Yes!
Oh,
We're very bad. It's okay. I'm not really that garbage smell. I don't have that. Okay, let's see.
okay. And
We already have our plot, so let's check this one.
okay.
This one, so we'll test if our plot are the same. So I think public void return same array and so we're gonna read this we'll use our read again.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have instantiate our expected output. So our expected output
is
based on our input file, so it's a 2D, so our expected output is a mine, and then
the number
2, then
0.
0. So these numbers are based on the counts of the mines manually counted by us, right?
Yeah.
So,
We just manually.
so that we can check really. Copy. So this is 3, I think 3.
Yes. 3 and then 2. Just copy it.
There. This is our expected and of course our actual is actual. I joke. Our actual is the mine. The sweeper. That
Okay.
plot.
Dot plot.
So let's assert that.
Okay.
Assert
array equals to result 1 and result 2. 1 to result 2.
So the output must be equal to the actual. Oh, there's a red something. Import. Return, it's return now. We're expecting a red. It's a red.
Oh,
why? Our return.
Of the return to statement 2.
So I think here we need to have our final grid. We need to, in our Minesweeper class, we have to make a final grid which will contain the row and still the row and the column.
Okay.
But we have a
Do I have a
we have a red here, so create field there. So instantiate our final grid.
Okay.
And then we have to access our original grid.
Yeah.
So I think we can just copy the 4 here.
No. Yeah. The nested loop.
Yeah.
Just copy that.
Save time.
Yeah. And energy.
Huh. That's cool.
No, it isn't.
Why?
Being tired is not cool.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I have a very good news today, but let's just keep it as a secret now.
Yeah, I know you.
No one can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Oh, I forgot to tell you I watched PLL also.
I
So
already hate PLL
me
because it will just.
too. It's getting boring.
No, it's not getting boring.
But it's
It will
the
just
story
show
is
next year. Next year.
next year. Also
Yes.
the awkward, right?
Also awkward.
I'm ready.
It's just good so that we can focus on our studies more
That's true. Equals.
without those TV series.
Yeah, we can because they will distract really. If I got to open my notebook, then okay, like I'll make my assignment. But then if we're gonna if I have a sight of my movie folder, movies, then go to the series and then watch rather than making an assignment.
Good for you. Very bright student. Very good student.
No, not really.
BGS.
No. Oh, that's cool. VGS. I think I'll accept that. Else.
Final grade. IJ. Yeah. 2D array.
Right. You're very right.
Then evaluate.
So now we will
Labels,
parse
right?
our in this part we'll parse our count mine. So we will write now instead of dots
Yes,
we will write our the number of mines.
yeah.
But since our mine in evaluate neighbor is an int, so we're going to parse it into a character so that it will fit on our final grade.
Okay, yes.
So IJ. So this is just a shortcut way of parsing an into car.
Yes.
So I think we're done. You just have to return the final grade. And that's it.
I really hope this would pass.
Yes, me too, not just you, my dear. I'm tired of being all alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
Yeah.
Aww.
So let's see.
Yes. Well, up here. Up here.
Up
One. One.
Up here.
Up here.
Okay, the last
That's so
part.
big.
Yeah, and I have also lots of strength. So the last part is we'll let our Minesweeper test to make a
Output file, right?
it's true. So can you please just dictate me in something that's on your mind?
Okay, so I think what
We
we
can
should do
name
is to create an output test file. Yeah, output test file. So in creating a file and also in reading or writing, we
Yes.
have to use the try catch,
Wait.
right?
Okay. I thought I forgot something.
Okay.
Yes.
We good? We good?
Yes, we good. Try. So yeah, try catch.
Try
So,
catch.
Where is
So
the
remember to use
wait.
file writer.
There's something wrong.
No, there's not.
So catch.
Catch.
We will
Go into exception.
I will just print the E that prints stuff something so that it will be
Yes.
easy and system that exists. It's very tired to put some statement.
Choo.
Then
Try. You're going
I
to use
think-
a file writer, right?
I think we can just copy here.
Yes.
Copy. I'm so not used to your touchpad.
Yes. It's so sensitive, right?
Yeah. Why it's like that?
I don't know. Ask my computer.
My computer. Showering. I'm showering.
Yuck, your saliva is on my laptop.
I just okay. Don't worry about it. I don't have any rabies. So we'll name that as output. Oh, what's this?
Okay. Output file. Yeah, output test. You can say that. Yes. Buffered writer output and test file. Very good. Then we're going to read, right?
Yes, we're going to
We're going
read
to read
the test dot something.
the input file.
Yeah, that's true.
Then we're going to go through the input file, the content.
That's true. So we're going to instantiate a new 2D array. That would be a. We can just name it any name. So.
Should just name it out. In Korean it's ka.
Oh, cool. You're getting used to your Korean students, huh?
Yeah, okay. Ka.
Chakaman.
Oh, you know how to speak in Korean.
Sort of.
Do you know what chakaman means?
Come again? I don't know. I don't know what's chakaman.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
Chakaman.
In Japanese that's chotomate.
It's also a Japanese word.
Oh.
I don't know.
Because the
I didn't know that.
Korean and Japanese are a bit related. But there.
So we just copied the code that we did before the nested loop, right?
Yes. Because we're very tired too.
So the viewers will just understand.
It's getting late. I think that's it. So we will get this, and what we have there is
the output.
Wait. Where's something is. We just put length here.
Out dot length, right?
Yes. Out dot
length.
No. Maybe we can put out dot.
I think output dot length.
Output. No, maybe it's out because it's a 2D.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is not a good idea, rather, but it's
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can manage this.
Yeah.
So now we're going to write that.
We're going to make a text file, an output file.
So we're going to
Are you excited, Mer?
Yeah, sort of.
Output.
Sort of. For how many hours of making this? Of talking and something.
And making a video with
this very hustle. I know that's not very hustle. But we're not just used to making this.
Output dot close. I hope we're done. Are we done?
Maybe. So let's run this.
Cross fingers.
Oh,
Please be. What is this? What happened? Why is there an error? Oh. Okay, it should be.
We are never up there.
Very good. Oh, thank God.
It's Friday.
It's right.
Is this our expected output?
I think so.
So let's see.
Is it? Yeah.
So we have here our first line must be asterisk 20.
Yes.
So our output is asterisk 20.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
03.
Asterisk 3030. Asterisk 30.
Yeah.
And asterisk 20.
Because there are in the north cell there is the northeast or northwest.
What? Let's just explain this, okay?
Okay.
So, in our input, this is the asterisk, so we'll just put it there. It's the
Yeah,
mine.
it's the mine.
So,
How
the adjacent neighbor to it
is
must be labeled. So we don't need to know what is that. So next is at this cell at this cell.
north.
So at
North
this
cell.
cell we have
Two adjacent mines.
so
Right? So
that's why we have a 2 in here. And this and 0, why it's 0?
because there are no mines adjacent to it.
That's true. And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So
See?
we're done.
Yes, we're done. Okay, I
Yay!
hope you enjoyed our tutorial.
A sort of tutorial, but we also tutored ourselves in making this.
Yes, we really had fun. I hope you two had fun.
Yes, that's true. And I hope, like us, you will appreciate
Intelligent and the test-driven
yeah,
TDD.
the
Test-driven
test-driven development. So there are still a lot of kata to be used as a practice kata. So Minesweeper is just one of them. So again, I'm Mary Finn,
And I'm Doreen.
representing. Thank you guys. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye. 안녕.